Halo, 안녕하세요. K-influencer Erva 만나서 반갑습니다. As you can see at the intro, today I want to share to you about my experience to celebrate the 100th anniversary of the March 1st movement at Korean Cultural Center Indonesia or KCC Indonesia back 2019. Such a long time ago. But it was a really nice experience. So, at that time, I came all the way from Jakarta to Jakarta. It was a 8-hour trip, but it was worth it. I had a great Korean culture experience there. I took part in the various activities such as coloring teguki at a canvas bag, trying Korean food, assembling 3D puzzle of Yu Kwang-soon. There was what is called exhibition, the art exhibition, a mini seminar about Korean and Indonesian friendship. There is also an experience to wear black and white hanbok in memory of Yu Kwang-soon. Who is Yu Kwang-soon? Well, I'll talk about it later. Okay, so what is the March 1st movement? March 1st movement, also known as Samil Untong or Manse Untong, was a movement in 1919. This peaceful demonstration was begun on March 1st, 1919 until April 11, 1919. On March 1st, 33 Korean leaders read the Declaration of Independence, and following that, over the 2 million people's Korean participated in over 1,500 demonstrations nationwide. So the March Independence movement spread throughout the whole Korean peninsula at that time. And as the result, around 7,000 people killed by Japanese soldiers and police, with about 46,000 people arrested. Most of those arrested were placed in the Sodaemun prison. This jail was established during Japanese rules, and a part of it still preserved as a memorial. Among those imprisoned in this prison was a well-known activist called Yu Kwang-soon, as I mentioned before, right? She was 17 years old when she became involved in the March 1st independence movement and was sent to jail. At that time, Yu was student at Ewha Hakdang in Seoul, or now it's called Ewha Women's University. On March 1st, 1919, Yu and 4 classmates joined others talking to the street and say "Manse, Manse, Manse," or it means long life Korean independence. Or in Indonesia, we always say merdeka, 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 like that. Manse is mean merdeka in Indonesia. A few days later, Yu returned to her hometown at Cheonan, about 53 miles south of Seoul in South Chungcheong province, with smuggled copy of the Declaration of Independence. She's spreading the Samil Untong and rallying local residents to organize their own protests. At April 1st, around 3,000 people gathered at the market in Cheonan. Yu was there distributing the homemade teguki or Korean national flag, and Yu also giving speeches calling for independence. The Japanese military police arrived at the market in Cheonan and fired on the crowd, killing 19 people, and Yu's parents were among the dead. She was eventually transferred to a tiny underground cell, and she was dying because of her injuries on September 28, 1920. What a painful story. Until now, the Korean people highly appreciate and respect Yu Kwang-soon as a national hero. Of course, the movement didn't achieve the ultimate goals, which is the Korean independence at the time, but it did lead to the Korean provincial government in Shanghai, and it gained global attention. So, how is the March 1st movement celebrated? If we are in Korea on March 1st at 10 in the morning, we will hear sirens go off many places. People stop whatever they're doing and pay silent tribute to the nationalists or national hero who lost their life for independence of Korea. We also will see the Korean flag not only flying outside the government's building, but also in front of a lot of houses. People also wave by crowd around the street, paint a cookie on face, and also celebrate around the world at Korean Embassy or Korean Cultural Center like in Indonesia every year. So that's it. 오늘은 여기까지예요. 여러분 감사합니다.